Yo, Henry here, the Average Dude Slow-Pitch. Today we're bringing out another Headbanger exclusive Louisville Slugger Genesis. They're calling this one the Michael Myers. Probably can't tell from there. We'll get a close up here in a minute, but you got the black and orange kind of Halloween colors. We took guesses on what we're going to call it earlier. All of us were, well, I was wrong. I didn't even give them a chance to guess. I thought it was going to be called like the Pumpkin Genesis, something like that. But we're going with Michael Myers. That being said, it's a 13-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. Again, one-piece construction. We're going to be hitting 52s to start with the ZN Hicons. And then from there, we'll go over to Pro-Ms with the ZNs, Razos, and Gold Dot Pro-Ms as well. No hardcores, no stadiums, anything like that. Here at Apodaca, 330 down the lines, 365-ish to the gaps, and then 385 to center. It's about 80 degrees today, so not too bad. But again, usually with these Jennies, we don't need a whole lot of swings. So we'll just kind of push through, get that done before it heats up any more than it already is. Make sure we can kind of maximize that performance and then come back, final compression, final thoughts. Today, I've got my buddy Keltner hitting with me. This will actually be one of the last times he's on video with us, just because he lives out in Florida. He's just out here for training, which is why he's been on the channel for a while. So he'll be headed back. Military B player here. USSSA D primarily. He does play occasional C, E, just kind of depends. Being at that D ranking, not elite, lets him kind of bounce all over. And then PK, who's been around the game for as long as I can remember, at least. A lot longer than since I've been in New Mexico, that's for sure. But he's been kind of in much younger days, was playing that CB level, pitching him, pretty much playing wherever you needed him to play. And then nowadays, when he does play, when it's not just Lee, he's playing kind of at DC level, just kind of depending on who he picks up with at that point. And he's going to also kind of help coach some of our military stuff as well. So that'll be fun as well. But with that being said, we're all going to go ahead and throw some swings on it, give kind of our opinions of how this thing performs, and then come back with final compression, final thoughts. All right, we actually put some swings on this one out in Georgia with Matt Brady, but want to get you guys a little bit more footage here as well. So we're testing this thing right at about 80-ish swings. It had 30-ish 52s, and then the rest were Pro-Ms out there. We're going to go ahead and do a few more 52s, a few more Pro-Ms today, and then get a kind of final test. But at this point, it's sitting kind of what we've seen with the one pieces lately between the KK41, the Mighty Ducks. Then now we've got what I'm calling the Pumpkin Genesis. I'm sure they'll have a different name for it, but I don't know what it is at this time. Either way, starting about 260, drops to about 250, and they seem to hold pretty well. So we'll throw another 50 to 60 swings on it, probably about 20 52s, and then 30 to 40 Pro-Ms. Come back with final compression, final thoughts.
87 miles per hour.
Slight miss. And it does not matter with a 52 and a Louisville Slugger.
99 miles per hour.
A knuckling 99.
95 miles per hour.
It's nice and easy, just jumping off this barrel.
85 miles per hour.
Okay, this one feels better.
75 miles per hour.
Nah, shit. Not today, homie.
86 miles per hour.
And there's every bit of the Louisville Slugger 52 performance right there.
83 miles per hour. 81 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour.
As always, the Louis absolutely mashed the 52s. We're going to swap over now, Pro-Ms, see how they perform. Come back, final compression, final thoughts.
94 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour.
Golly, all right.
85 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Oh, got out. Man, that one came off real good.
91 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
Yeah, so it's jumping off this one really good. I mean, it's a little warm out here, about 85, 86 degrees probably. Not that everything's been the ball's been sitting out for a little while, so you do expect to see the speeds maybe slightly down, but you can tell from the performance it really doesn't matter with this thing. And that's always made the Louis great, is because they're so good with the 52s, softer balls, even when you have the Pro M's that get hot, a little mushier, it still performs really, really good.
Oh. 84 miles per hour.
Damn it.
99 miles per hour.
Yeah.
78 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour.
2 more.
94 miles per hour.
Oh, my fault.
89 miles per hour.
All right.
83 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Little knuckleball. Yeah, let's go ahead real quick. The KK41 was the most recent one-piece release since this one, so I'm just gonna throw it in there, see kind of how it compares. Just because this tech does feel, something about it feels a little different to me than the way the KK felt. So we'll get about 5 or 6 with the KK, a couple more with this at the very end, call it good from there. Final impression, final thoughts.
102 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour. 102 miles per hour.
Whoo-wee.
92 miles per hour.
So, actually, let me do 1 or 2 more, then I'll talk about it.
84 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
Okay. And just 2 or 3 here. Let's see this one last time.
94 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour. 97 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Cool. So, between the two of them, I'll say both give you different things. I think the KK has the better sweet spot. The 1 ounce end load really kind of helps it through the zone, gets you that extra distance, speeds, things like that. But the Michael Myers Headbanger exclusive Louis gives you all around forgiveness. The whole barrel pretty much feels the same. Ball comes off good. We weren't seeing necessarily the, I think 102s that we got with this. Again, it's pretty hot. Got the 99, 100 here, but performance 52s, performance Pro M's. Let's go ahead, test it, see where it's at. Final thoughts. All right, now that we're swings complete here with our Headbanger exclusive Michael Myers Louisville Slugger Genesis, let's go ahead and see where it's sitting at. Again, this one had swings before today, went down to Georgia, hit with Matt Brady. We started right at about 255, if I'm not mistaken. And we ended right at about 245. So again, just put swings on it. Willing to bet if we let it sit for a little bit, he'd probably be sitting right at about 250. Again, a little warm out here. But either way, like to see that we're able to get these swings on there, and now it's still passing for us. So let's go ahead, get some final thoughts, and then wrap it up. All right, we're swings and final compression complete here on the Headbanger exclusive Michael Myers Genesis. Release date on this one should be roughly around October 14th, but keep your eyes peeled. I'll post about it on Facebook. I'll pin a comment here to the video as well when I have the actual no kidding release date. Either way, limited run. It's either 300 or 350 of these. Purely at headbangersports.com. Code ADS35 is your ticket to 20% off if you decide to grab one. That being said, pretty much kind of what you've come to expect from Louisville Slugger. Absolutely mashes the 52s, handles them great, lots of forgiveness. And then when you swap over to the Pro M's, you get a slight uptick in performance, but the 52s perform so well that you don't even need that uptick in performance. Obviously out here, a little hotter than we would like. I don't know why it's still this hot as we come into, basically it's what, September 30th today. So no idea why it's that hot, still pushing nearly 90, but it was still able to perform great with the Pro-Ms regardless. High 90s, ball was jumping off the barrel. Seemed like most guys found it pretty forgiving. I will say, if you saw the video with kind of the Mighty Duck, pretty much the same thing at that point. I mean, they're both 13-inch half-ounce end loads. They have that, I'm not calling it newer tech, but the tech does feel a little bit different than the earlier models, especially of the one pieces where the compression's starting a little bit lower. Feels a little bit more forgiving than the other one pieces. Reminds me a lot of the two-piece forgiveness, but you still get kind of your normal one-piece performance. So for somebody who likes the one pieces, you thought maybe the Bubble Gum or like the APG4 weren't super forgiving or weren't forgiving enough for you, this one and the Mighty Duck would probably be the way to go, just because I feel like it's kind of opened up and feels a lot more like a two-piece for me as far as forgiveness goes, while still having the overall one-piece feel. But either way, not a whole bunch more to say on that. You've seen kind of our thoughts on the Genesis bats. One of the best brands out there for 52s and still one of the top lines out there. There's plenty of their bats that rank in our kind of elite tier and then excellent tier over on the averagedude.slowpitch.com kind of ranking system up there. So either way, if you decide to pick one of these up, headbangersports.com, code ADS35. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it kind of lets you decide on whether or not you're going to be looking to pick this up, something else, whatever it might be. If you ever have questions, comments, concerns, go ahead down in the comments. You can leave one, any of the social medias, or over on averagedude.slowpitch.com. We've got a contact form as well as a cell number. You can text us and we'll get back to you. So either way, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. Have a great day.
$86 miles per hour.
Oh my God, dude, this thing is hot. MB22 at checkout.
96 miles per hour.
That's pieced. Yeah.
86 miles per hour.
A little under it still.
A little under, still way go. Here, so it doesn't matter.
92 miles per hour.
Got that off the end too, huh?
Yep. Gotta swing this weekend.
92 off the end. Look at that. You're up at
93 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour.
Yeah.
87 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Told you, the orange and yellows will go real far.
Yeah, so the evil BP balls, the 52s, do a good job of flying like a game 52, I feel like.
Right.
91 miles per hour.
Wow, that's a fucking seed. Yeah, I mean, it's really no difference. I mean, all the Louisvilles, I think we've talked about it, they kind of do the same thing. I mean, hot out of the wrapper, they hit all the balls well. These 52s are Brady's, and I've personally seen them use them, I don't know, 100,000 times. So these things are soft as can be. I don't know how hot it is, but it's humid. At least to me, it's humid from where I'm from. So we're on a baseball field, and yet it's
probably 82, 83 degrees.
83 with some humidity.
With 80% humidity.
These bats have been on a plane all day and in my bag, so I mean, they're not like they've been room temperature either, but.
95 miles per hour.
Good forgiveness for a one piece too. I feel like it has a little bit more forgiveness than the Purcell did, the APG.
94 miles per hour.
The HB sticker on it.
Damn, son. Let her eat.
The HB sticker on it allows for forgiveness.
This is
90 miles per hour.
Hammered.
Smell you.
just murdering 52s. But again, nothing different from Louis with the 52s. Still the best bat on the market for him. There's a couple companies that do a pretty good job, but you have to swing. Whether hot dots they use in Canada, 52s, anything like that, Louisville's still the way to go. If you're a one-piece fan, I mean, it's been pretty spaced out. This one feels pretty good compared to some of the previous releases. So we'll see what Pro-Ams can do now. Me and Brady will put some swings on it.
100 miles per hour.
100.
90 miles per hour.
90, whatever, dude.
Launch angle got you there, which is stupid.
103 miles per hour.
That one has some cheddar.
102 miles per hour.
One more.
102 wicked knuckleball.
97 miles per hour.
Hammered that one.
100 miles per hour. 99 miles per hour.
We might lose some pruns today.
99 miles per hour.
Forward.
103 miles per hour. 106 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
That seems like a good one to end on.
Oh yeah, you got center field there.
Whew. Yeah, nothing new there from Louisville. I mean, we got the, again, 13 half-ounce end load. This is going to be dropping with HB here in the near future. I don't have a date for you just yet as of recording this video, but stay tuned. I'll post it up for you. You'll see plenty of these along with a couple other models as well. But if you're somebody who's been wanting another one piece, I think the last drop was the APG, if I remember correctly. This thing's gas out of the wrapper, started just under 275, so you have something that's pretty much game ready, and it still handles the 52s great. So again, for all the Canada watchers, viewers, if you have to use the hot dots, which I know you do, stay with Louisville, pick whichever model you like. We've talked about it all the time. They have a bunch of different models. Pick the barrel length and load you want and just kind of roll from there. But